Hello, future engineers. In this video, I am going to be showing you exactly how you would like to create a custom wall inside of Revit. The first thing that we want to do is we want to have walls that are placed down. So I'm just going to grab one of my generic walls over here, and then I am going to hit Edit Type, and I can go into, before I do anything, generally, whenever we create a new wall or anything like that, we want to hit our duplicate. So when I hit duplicate, I'm going to create a new wall, and we want to name this exactly what we would call it by. So this one I am going to call my exterior wall design, and typically you give like a thickness or denomination to it. So I'm going to throw 12 inches right there, click OK. Sweet. So now that I have this type, exterior wall design, it's my new wall. I can go into structure, and now this gives us our general overlay of the wall itself. Right now this wall is 1 foot or 12 inches. It is comprised of a structure component, and then it has a generic infill. We can go over to our preview and see exactly what it would look like. Right now it just looks like a gray box, but that's not super exciting. So we can hit down over here, insert, and now we've got 5 different components, which is the minimum that you need for this design. So I'm gonna change some of the types on these. We probably want an outside finish. Then we could do a substrate, or no, let's do thermal air layer, do a substrate, to a membrane layer, and finish with another finish. Remember, we're not including the structure inside of this. Generally you would, but we're just concerned with the R and U values, and we would have our structure actually be the vertical components, and our R and U values would be different at the stud or outside of the stud if we're calculating just straight through the wall. So we're not going to have a structure for this, and that's okay. So right here by finish, maybe on my outside finish, I'm gonna open this up and I'm going to choose brick. So we'll go over to B, we're gonna have brick, click OK. And now I wanna change the thickness of it. So I can go over here and I'm gonna change brick to 2.5 inches, which will automatically format. Wonderful. Now you can see that my R value and my thermal mass has changed. My total thickness has changed because I added more to it, and my preview has changed. I can go through and do the same thing. This thermal air layer, let's make this just a gap right here. We're gonna have a cavity wall. Make that air, and let's make this, let's say 5 inches. No, we'll do 4. Cool. So now we've got a total of 4.5 inches on our wall. Our substrate, maybe we want this to be insulation. We can go over to our exterior insulation. I know that there's not a lot in this menu. Right here. EIFS, exterior insulation. Click that. We can throw that at, we'll do 2.5 again. Well, actually, I want my membrane before, so I'm going to take my membrane and I'm going to go move up. So now I have my membrane layer. Membranes have to be at 0. And I'm just going to leave this by category, doesn't really matter. And my finish on the interior wall over here, we'll just do some gypsum drywall board. Click right there. Now this, we don't want this to be a full 1 inch. If we wanted this whole thing to be 12 inches in total, we've got 2.5, 2.5, 5, 9. This would be a 3-inch drywall, which is unrealistic, but that's okay. This is just an example of how you would create, you would create a wall with a cross section. I can click OK. I can click OK again. And now I can go over here and I can choose that new exterior wall design. That's the wall that I chose. It's still a basic wall, but it's exterior wall design 12 inches. That's the wall that I made. And I can go around, I can change all of my walls to that. Sweet. That's it. That's how you create a wall inside of Revit. Thank you. Peace out.